Welcome back to another episode of Restaurants and Real Estate. So, Michael Haynes here, realtor out of southern New Hampshire, northern Massachusetts. Every week I visit a different area restaurant, give you my review on that restaurant, give away a gift card to the restaurant to one of my followers, and give you a quick real estate market update just to kind of make things fun. So, this week, actually it was a few weeks ago, we went over to Rocco's Bar and Grill in Hudson. And before we were there, so it was my wife, my two kids. We were out at the Hudson Library. They had a musician there for like sing-alongs and stuff. It was a really fun time. The kids had a blast. If you're looking for any fun events, I would check out Hudson Library because they do have they've got a lot of stuff going on for kids. So our kids are 3 and 5. If you've got kids around that age or even a little older, younger, check them out. So after this event, we went over to Rocco's Bar and Grill, right up the road on 102. And I got to say, I was very happy with the meal that we had. I didn't know, pizza joints can be hit or miss. We started, my kids like mozzarella sticks, so we started with those and some chicken wings. The mozzarella sticks were great. They had a good marinara. It was nice and flavorful. It wasn't too sweet. I liked that. The chicken wings, though, very, very good. They were chipotle citrus, and it took me right back to my early 20s when I was back in Connecticut with my friends going to the bar. We used to get wings, and we would get barbecue wings with a splash of hot sauce. So they were sweet with a little bit of spice. And these chipotle citrus wings, really spot on, same thing. Very, very flavorful. They were spicy, and there was a little bit of sweetness. They were very, very good wings. I would probably go back just for some beer and wings if I was so inclined. But the pizza did not disappoint either. My kids, we just got them a cheese pizza. That's kind of their go-to. Unless they're feeling a little lively, they'll get some pepperoni. But they had a cheese pizza. It was great. And my wife and I, we were just looking for something different. So we tried, I think it was called the Big Mack, M-A-C-K. But it was what you would think of if you're thinking of a Big Mac. It was really good. It had hamburger, it had a good sauce, lettuce on it. It was a really, really good pizza. The crust was really chewy, so a little bit, not my favorite, but it was a very, very good pizza. I would definitely go back, and I would order basically everything we got all over again. If you're in the area and you're looking for good pizza, kind of just a good atmosphere, a nice little bar area, check out Rocco's on 102 in Hudson. You will not be disappointed. So moving over to the real estate side of things, I was talking to my preferred lender, Jay Vogel from Guild Mortgage. If I'm ever going to buy a home again, it's with Jay. He's just one of the best in this area. I can't speak highly enough about Jay and his team there. They get the job done when others can't, and that is proven. I've seen it time in and time out. Just really like those guys. So if you're looking for a lender, reach out to Jay. If you already have one, you want to shop rates, reach out to Jay and just run some numbers through him. But I was talking to him earlier this week, and I was asking what are rates looking like right now, and he said it all depends on the borrower. It's always dependent on the borrower and what your credit is and all of those things. But he's seeing things, for people who qualify, first-time home buyers, with the right amount of credit and everything. He's seeing some rates in the high fives, and then he's seeing mid sixes, and then he said I'm also seeing some people in the low sevens. So again, it's super dependent on you as a borrower, very specific on your qualifications. But if you're looking to get pre-approved for a mortgage, run the numbers by Jay. Just have a phone call with him. We had a couple buyers reach out to him earlier this week to get pre-approved. They're very, very fast. That's one of the things I love about Guild and Jay and his team. There's always one person covering on the weekends because we do a lot of business on the weekends. So your big national brands, national banks, not so much. They're a lot harder to get in touch with a lot of the times. Not always, but a lot of the times. And as a listing agent, I don't love that, because if we need to talk to somebody, I'd rather have confidence knowing we can get in hold of whoever that lender is, and it's not going to be a hard time. So Jay Vogel, Guild Mortgage, I've said enough about him, but check him out if you're looking for a good lender in the area. Moving over to the inventory side of things and pricing, there's a lot more inventory coming on. I told you guys a few weeks ago, July was way up from June and over last July. I mean, we're seeing a lot more properties come on the market. So it's a good thing. I mean, I don't know how long we're going to see this. We're on pace. So I'm shooting this video on the 15th of August. We are on pace to see a little over 900 homes listed in August if the numbers track the way they're going right now. So we're up over the last 12 weeks. I think it was like 16.5% inventory in Hillsborough and Rockingham County, which that's great. I mean, the more inventory, the better. But I will say, and I think it's largely in part to the fact that rates are dropping a little bit, buyers seem to be back out in full force. And I know that based on what I'm seeing on my own listings and offers coming through and the strength of the offers. But also, I'm starting to see a lot of open houses get canceled. So as far as that goes, because I've had some buyers ask me this week actually, when they see a property come on the market, a lot of the times listing agents will list it on like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Some people choose to delay showings until the weekend, so they won't show it at all until the weekend. And if we see delayed showings, we cannot, as a listing agent, we cannot let anybody in to see that property, no matter what. No matter, you just can't let them in. That's the rule. It's to try to keep things fair. If you don't delay showings, then that means you put it on the market in the MLS and you allow showings right away. And what I'm seeing with the ones that are getting canceled, the open houses, it's typically the properties that go on the market, start showings immediately. The buyer goes in and sees it and says, hey, I know they have an open house this Saturday, this Sunday, whenever. I don't want them to have the open house. I want to get that open house canceled if I can. So they submit an offer that is so strong, and they give the seller a deadline to respond to that offer. And the seller is just, they got to make the choice. Do I want to take the bird in the hand, or is it worth two in the bush? I don't know. You won't know until you try it. But a lot of the times I'm seeing some really strong offers get accepted. So and canceling open houses. So a couple things there. If you're buying, the faster you can get out to a property and see it, the better your chances of at least getting an offer in front of the seller. It doesn't mean they're going to take it, and doesn't mean they're going to cancel the open house. It's got to be a worthwhile offer for them to do that. But I can't stress enough that if you're buying right now, you've got to get out and look at a property. You don't want to wait till the open house, unless if it's delayed showings and you have no choice. And over to the price side of things, we're seeing basically a median, and it's kind of averaging right around $540,000 for the median list price over the last 12 weeks. I don't see that really changing with the amount of buyers we have out there. While inventory's up, it's not up to a point where we're looking at 3, 4, 5 months worth of inventory on hand and homes are sitting. So I think prices are still going to be up there. Really, if you are looking to buy, you should just get out and buy something sooner rather than later. I don't think I would wait until next year, because we don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I say that all the time, but it's true. I don't know what's going to happen. The election's coming. Things can change. Depends on who's in there. And I had people ask me, why does that even impact things? And, it's consumer confidence and who's running our country and what's going on. And I don't talk politics at all, but things can have big impacts. So either way, I still think we are in a position where we do not have a lot of inventory. We have a glut of buyers. There are so many buyers out there that have just been sidelined waiting. And as we see more and more come back in, we see more and more competition. So I think we're in for, barring something catastrophic happening, I think we're in for some more price increases, still fewer inventory, fewer homes on the market. So if I was looking to buy right now, I'd be trying to get into something sooner rather than later. So last but not least, every week I give away a gift card to the restaurant I went to. And congratulations this week go out to Mary Bolanger. Mary, congrats. I will be in touch, get you that, figure out how you want to get that gift card if you want to stop by the office, or we'll drop it in the mail for you. I do have quite a few people who have not responded to my text. So guys, if you sign up to get on the list to be entered into the weekly giveaway, please provide me with an accurate phone number, because I will call you or text you. It's me, I'm calling. It's nobody else. I'm going to be the one that calls you from the cell phone number below. Just make sure you give me your real information, email or phone. It doesn't matter, whatever works. I'm happy to reach out either way. So if you have questions on buying, selling, pricing a home if you're looking to sell it, anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out. I say it every week, but I really mean it. I'm here for you. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help people hit their goals, whether they're buying or selling. Whatever I can do to help, that's what I'm here for.